That gentleman said, I want to let Emily know I have a couch for sale. Because Emily is so amazing, she let us know that she put up a post to sell a couch on eBay or on Craigslist and then banged the dude when he got there.
That is not true. But I went on a date with him and then I banged him.
Last question.
On the couch. Yeah. Not that it matters.
Wait, hold on, Emily. Hold on. You're Oh. Yeah. Yes. It's going to go back up. Your third trimester, I hope you're into pregnant women. Third trimester is going to go through the roof, and then that first year it's going to go back down again. And that's when you got to be a father and a husband, and that's going to be your priority.
Is that your boyfriend right there? Congratulations. Congratulations to you. I will say this, and I'm not just trying to support your boyfriend and make him look cool. Be so thankful that your situation is going in that direction, because far too often dudes get a girl pregnant and then they become a weird anathema because they're like become this fragile baby maker instead of a woman. Yeah. And so the fact that he now has had his libido increase, it's a very good sign.
It's a good sign for you and your relationship.
And intimacy is still important if you're not actually having sex, cuddling, holding hands, giving him a hand job, whatever.
So we're going to wrap this up. We're going to last question. Right? Go ahead, real quick. Go ahead.
Rube.
No, she was just a friend of my cousin's. Yeah.
Repeat the question.
Yeah, she's not in my life at all.
The question is the friend of the cousin still in your life?
No, not at all. Nice. I doubt it.
Is the cousin still around?
Yeah, she's still alive. I mean, she moved somewhere else.
But you wouldn't. Yeah, you don't have. You never. Does she know this happened? The cousin?
Yeah.
Drew wants you to lay down. We're going to do a little therapy session.
No, we're going to get going. We're going to wrap this thing up. We thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting KBC.
Yes, thank you.
Coming out to see us. We appreciate you guys being here very much. We're going to hang out afterwards, talk, take pictures, whatever. And Rudy's going to sing us out.
Oh yeah. Santa Rudy, I want you to get me fucking presents and shit, and I hope it's dope. I hope I get tres flores for my fucking luxurious hair, and maybe a hairnet for my wife when she cooks me chorizo, cause her fucking pube-like hair is always in my food. And then buy me some fucking new Nintendo games, cause I'm getting tired of playing Zelda with my kids. Even when I'm big, that shit gets boring. And how come Santa has that dope-ass beard and he doesn't ever fucking get sweaty when he comes down chimneys?
Okay, Rudy, thank you. Thank you, Emily. Thanks to Emily Checker out there. Check us out at KBC 7 night. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
For calling times and topics, follow the show on Twitter at Dr. Drew Podcast. That's DRDREW Podcast. The music from today's episode can be found on the Swingin' Sounds of the Dr. Drew Podcast, now available on iTunes. And while you're there, don't forget to rate the show. The Dr. Drew Podcast is a Corolla Digital production and is produced by Chris Loxamana and Gary Smith. For more information, go to drdrew.com. All conversation and information exchanged during the participation in the Dr. Drew Podcast is intended for educational and entertainment purposes only. Do not confuse this with treatment or medical advice or direction. Nothing on these podcasts supplement or supersede the relationship and direction of your medical caretakers. Although Dr. Drew is a licensed physician with specialty board certifications by the American Board of Internal Medicine and the American Board of Addiction Medicine, he is not functioning as a physician in this environment. The same applies to any professionals who may appear on the podcast or drdrew.com.
Want great pay and lots of perks? Get a $1,500 sign-on bonus when you join the Verizon retail team in the San Francisco Bay Area now. Help connect customers with the perfect products every time. Apply at Verizon.com/retail-jobs. Verizon is an equal opportunity employer.
Trump and memo, White House resignation. I'm Tim McGuire with an AP News Minute. President Trump won't declassify a memo of the Russia investigation written by Democrats on the House Intelligence Committee because it contains especially sensitive classified material. White House counsel Don McGahn, in a letter to the committee, advised the Democrats to revise the memo with the help of the Justice Department. A second White House staffer has resigned. David Sorensen, one of the administration's speechwriters, has been accused by his ex-wife of violent and emotional abuse during their short-lived marriage. Sorensen says she was the abusive one. Earlier this week, Staff Secretary Rob Porter resigned after publications of allegations that he abused his two ex-wives. He, too, denies the allegations. A friend of Associate Attorney General Rachel Brand tells the Associated Press that Brand, the third-ranking person in the Justice Department, is stepping down for a private sector job. An official announcement expected next week. I'm Tim McGuire.